if you'd like to watch it offline, and I will add some subtitles because of my weird accent. So if you prefer to watch it offline, you will be able to. And let's begin. So I will start with a 5 minutes, uh, like a general, what I will tell you what is the general idea of Nepeto for anyone who is new, and then we will dive in to sourcing. So Nepeto is a sourcing software. It scans the internet 24/7. Nepeto goes through all these websites 24/7, and it takes the products, for example, from Walmart, from Target, from Kohl's and such. It compares the price to Amazon, and if we see that there is a profit, we are adding it to our database. And your part is to go through our huge database. We have hundreds of thousands of potential deals, and your part is to look through all the deals with Nepeto and decide what you'd like to buy and resell on Amazon. This is the general idea of Nepeto. So the way that you can find those products, you can use any of the sections that we have on Nepeto. We have the online arbitrage retailers. This is like the default one. You have basic filters and you look through the results. I will go through it as well. You have the live search, which allows you to do searches live. Today we are going to use it. You have the storefront scanner, which allows you to scan someone else's storefront, and Nepeto will tell you where you can buy their leads. We have the out of stock section. Those products are currently out of stock on Amazon. That means that you're gonna be the only seller and you will set the price. We have the Nepeto Master Search, which allows you to use Keepa Product Finder and its great abilities to find products. And Nepeto will tell you where you can buy them from. And we have Amazon to Amazon flips. We have CSV scanner and much more methods that you can use here. So before I start diving into sourcing, someone wants to ask any question about Nepeto? All right. So just in general, because this is the most recommended section to start with, the online arbitrage retailers, this is the most recommended place to start. I just want to show you how it looks like, and then we will go ahead and source using other section. And I will tell you why I'm choosing each section and for which scenario. So for starters, this is the main retailer section. You can filter by everything that you need on the top. For example, you can filter out if Amazon is one of the sellers. You can select categories. You can filter by price, filter by ROI, BSR, by the competition, if you are gated or not. You can choose if you want the product to have buy box or not. You can exclude private labels. And not only that, if you click on more filters, you're going to have much more. So everything you need is here. And also, if you click on filter suppliers, you can choose, maybe you want to source from specific suppliers. Maybe I want to source only from Target and Walmart today. So I'm going to choose Walmart and Target.
Okay.
Awesome. So you're going to do your filters. Let's say, for example, I want at least 40% ROI. Let's say that I want my BSR, my sales rank, to be top 100K. And that's it. In matter of seconds, Nepeto will give me a huge list of a lot of opportunities that I can just go ahead and search. For example, if I don't like clothing, I can click on category, I can click on select all, and I can deselect the clothing. Then I will click save, and in matter of seconds, Nepeto will populate this table with tens of deals, like in matter of seconds, that you can just go ahead and see if it works for you or not. And if you scroll to the bottom, see how many deals, you have more pages. So this is in general what Nepeto is. If I want, I can go to the gated and filter out gated asins. So now I will see only stuff that I am able to sell or I need to get approved, which will save me a lot of time. And I can see here what is the status. Orange means that I need to ungate. Green means that I'm ungated. So right away I can see 60% ROI and I'm ungated. 61% ROI and I'm ungated. Now my part, let's see, this one looks good, 150% ROI, I'm ungated. Now I need to click on the see estimated monthly sales, historical data and such. and I can dive in the product and see more details. If I don't want to open this tab, I can just hover the Keepa chart and I will see the Keepa chart right here. In general, you see that the sales rank is going up, which is not a good indicator, but you can see that the offer counts are going down. So the reason for the sales rank to go down, for the reason that the offers count goes down, the price goes up. So although I see the sales rank getting better and better, the higher the sales rank, the less the product sells. I can still see that the monthly sales are green. So if the monthly sales are green, it means that it's verified by Amazon and it's a variation specific. So Amazon told us that 50 plus units sold past month and it's a variation specific. And I can see the offer count move down real quick, the price goes up. So this is a great, in my opinion, this is a great product to test out. I'm gonna buy for $5, sell for 24, $9 profit each, and 150% ROI. My competition is one FBA seller and one FBM, so I will need to be with a competitive price for this FBA seller. But if you want to see my webinars, I will show you some methods how you can compete FBM sellers. This is in general the idea of sourcing using the retail section. Let's see the questions. Why do different searches have different filters? So on Nepeto, we have different section, and each section have filters that suit this section. For example, for the live search, we have different filters than the retail. But we are doing our best to have all the possible filters in all the sections. For example, on the live search, we added a BSR drops filter, and soon we will add it here. And the opposite example, we just added the gated filter, so we also added to the live search. Can you filter on number of sales per month instead of sales rank? So we cannot filter by a number of sales per month on the retail section, but we can do it on the live search, and soon you will be able to do it on the retail section as well. But if you're gonna filter by BSR and set it low enough, and you're gonna see the graphs, and you're gonna look at the monthly sales here, as you can see, I have a great luck here. But anyways, you can also use the master search until we add a filter by estimated sales. Okay. So this is the idea of the retail section. I know a lot of sellers that just use this section to source from Nepeto, but I want to show you other sourcing methods. If you'd like, we have a Facebook post with a lot of webinar recordings, and I will send you links, and you can also go here to the tutorials, and you can see a lot of recordings that everyone is doing a different method. And one thing that I want to focus today is the live search. So let's jump right into it. After the live search, I would like to show you how powerful is the out of stock. And if we get time, I will show you an example with the Keepa product finder. And we have a lot of methods and the Amazon to Amazon flips, but every webinar I like to focus on something a little bit different. So now let's focus on the live search. Okay, so how the live search works. You're gonna paste a URL for any website that you want to source from, and Nepeto will go to this URL, will scan the product, and will tell you what's profitable or not. Let's do a live example together. So I will go to walmart.com. Let's say just for example, I want to from Walmart. I'm going to any clearance section, any savings section, because probably there I will have some great profit. Anyone wants to choose a category or even a different website? Let's do what you want. Someone wants to choose a specific category in Walmart? Beauty, toys, personal care, pet?
Yes, personal care.
Uh, wow, someone wrote pet, but I will do both of them. Let's show
Okay.
you the powerful of the live search. So you said personal care and he said pets, so let's do both of them. I'm gonna open the pets, I'm gonna click on all pets saving. I just opened it on another tab. Also on the personal care, I want to open the saving as well. Let's see if we have it here, the saving. I don't see, but let's open the personal care as well. Now you see this page, it says how many results I have. I can see all the results, all the pricing. And if I will scroll down to the bottom, I will see the number of pages. This is a results page. This is something that Nepeto can work with. I'm going to copy the URL and I'm gonna paste it here in the live search. Now, Nepeto will go in this page, into this page. It's gonna search, it's gonna fetch all these products. It's gonna compare them to Amazon, and we will show you all the details you need for you to source. And not only that, after it finish with page number 1, it will go to page number 2 automatically. And after it will go to page number 2 and finish with page number 2, it will go to page number 3, 4, 5 until the end. So you just need to copy the category or the saving or the clearance, and we will do all the job for you. As you can see, it already found 68 products, and then it scanned 36 of them. It already found 14 deals, and it's only on page number 1.
Can I
Now,
can I ask something?
yeah, sure.
Does this work with all the retail websites you have?
So you see here, click to open list of supported supplier. Currently, it works for all of those, but we add suppliers daily. And not only that, you can write here any supplier that you'd like us to add, and we will add it for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So let's keep going and add another search to the live search, and I will do it together. So I just opened the personal care page category from Walmart. Let's go for a specific, let's go to Bath and Body, just for example. Now this is a results page. You see the number of the results. I see all the results laid right here, and I see the number of pages. I'm going to copy the URL and I'm going to paste it right here in the live search, and Nepeto will start scanning this page as well for me, and it will go to the next page and such automatically. I already found 74 deals just from the first link, the first URL. Now it's going through the second URL. Now, if I scroll down a little bit, I will see all the results. So my recommendation to you is always check if you have cashbacks, if you have gift card, if you have any coupon. Click on them all, click on apply coupon to cost price, and apply your coupon so you can calculate with it. Let's try and search. Maybe we have a coupon code for Walmart. You can use any extension, anything that you'd like, but Nepeto on the retail section gives us, it helps us to find coupon codes. If I will click on the save money, under Walmart, if I will click on the save money, I will see 5 options how I can save money. So now I will just need to choose, let's say from Cardware, I see 11%. Let's open this one. Let's see what we got. I see Walmart. Let's see how much percentage I got. I got 11%, but let's see how much they have in stock, because sometimes they say 11%, but bummer, they only have it for $10 or $100. Let's see what they got. So I'm gonna click on the in stock. Yeah, this one is not as good. Let's see the card cookie. So as you can see, it said 10 for $10, 15, 15, and then it says 8. But we got a lot of coupon codes for 8. So let's go with 8. That's fine for us. I will take the worst case scenario. Of course, I will buy the 10 first, and then I will go for the 8. But let's write in Nepeto 8. So I will see the worst case scenario. I'm gonna click on more. I'm gonna click on apply coupon to cost price, and I write here 8%. Now Nepeto recalculated everything for me with the 8. Awesome. Before we start sourcing, let's see if there are any questions. I noticed that Nepeto with the live search does not export all of the products. It exports everything, but includes stuff that you filter out. So make sure that if you, let's say you found 10 leads after all the filters and you see 100, make sure to also filter in the Excel. Soon we add the button to export all or export filter. But if I will click export, I'm just gonna get an Excel sheet with all the results. As you can see, 219, and it already found 253 because it's going. But if I will click now, it will go 253 and so forth. I need to wait until it finish, and then I will export. Christina, I hope that my demonstration helped figure out how to use it, but if not, you can schedule a one-on-one and we will help you. Can live search be used for Amazon to Walmart? So live search cannot be used for Amazon to Walmart specifically. But if you will be creative and you will set a negative profit, this is how creative you can be in our businesses. You can click on profit and you can set negative profit. So that means that if you will buy from Walmart and sell on Amazon, you will have a negative profit. So if you're gonna set the opposite, so let's say I want a maximum minus $5, so I have a negative profit. Now I will be able to see stuff that costs uh, more on Amazon than Walmart. So as you can see, I'm gonna buy it for 30 and I'm gonna sell it for 28, which is not enough. So let's increase this margin. Let's say minus 15. And now I got some potential leads that I can buy from Amazon and sell on Walmart. Let's even get crazier. Let's say minus 45. Let's see if we got something interesting. Also, that looks good. I'm gonna buy it for 44. I'm gonna sell it for 95. I'm gonna buy it for 559. It's not enough. But anyways, this is just example how creative you can be. You have MOA. If you go to marteroa.com, you're gonna have Amazon to Walmart. You're just gonna have a huge table with a lot of A to W leads. And currently MOA is A to W, Amazon to Walmart, but soon we are going to add more suppliers, Kohl's, Target, and more. So this is for the A to W. Yes, you have any question? Chatly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a question.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to be here. My question is, when I filter the info about the product I choose get a product. Why he give me sometimes some product I'm not on get it for them, but when I choose get it one. This is the main problem I have with Nepeto. I want to know how can I do that better to avoid to get the one I get it for them.
So if you will connect your Amazon account, you will see here the gated status. So everything that is green, it means that I'm ungated. So once you connect with your Amazon account to Nepeto, just click on the lock one time and you will have a pop-up. Once you log in, you're gonna see immediately if you are gated or not, and you don't need to go through the process and then you need to find out that you are gated. You will see it immediately right here. This answer the question?
Thankful.
Awesome. Josh said, I used it the opposite way by just looking at the highest negative. Yeah, that's a great idea. So, Christina, I put the minus because someone asked, how can they use the live search to source Amazon to Walmart? That means that they want to buy from Amazon and sell on Walmart. This is nothing related to selling on Amazon. This is just like how creative you can be if you sell on Walmart as well. So now let's find products that we can sell on Amazon. So I'm gonna set a profit. Yeah, I will send you a link to the Martyr Away. This is the link to the Martyr Away. If you're selling on Walmart and you want to find leads for Walmart. Okay, so let's start filtering the results we got from the live search. We already have 567 deals. As you can see, it's already in page 8. So we wait. Yes, smarterOA.com, this is one I used. So I'm already on page 8 and 9, and I waited like what, 10 minutes? That's nothing. I'm gonna click on profit, gonna set my minimum profit to let's say $5. I'm gonna set my BSR drops to be at least 20. I can also filter by estimated sales. But personally, I prefer BSR drops. This is my personal preference because because estimated sales is calculated by BSR drops, and BSR drops uh, is a nice factor. So I'm gonna set at least 20 BSR drops. And now I filtered everything out. Let's see if I applied the coupon. Yeah, awesome. So now I filtered everything out and I got 15 profitable, fast-selling products. Now, my part is just go through the leads that I got and see what's profitable or not. So I'm gonna use the keeper button if I'd like to see the charts for me to help me to understand if I want to buy it or not. or I can use the Nepeto Chrome extension. Let's see, we have another page. Let's go. I click on the Amazon, for example. Then Nepeto's Chrome extension will load everything for me. And I can see the Keepa charts, the competition, and everything that I need. Yes, we will add the gated filter to the live search very soon. You will be able to filter by gated on the live search as well. And remember that I only waited 10 minutes. Imagine what will happen if I add 5 links and I will wait like 1 hour. So let's see, the cost price is $9.58. So we got $4 profit, 41% ROI. And the difference between the Chrome extension and Nepeto, that I can add more fees here. So I added my sales rank, my inbound shipping, my other permanent cost. So I can add everything right here. And we got already another results. And the sell price is $23.97. Yeah, awesome. Let's see the competition. So I can see that Amazon is here. And I see two other FBA sellers and FBM. So that's something that is not good if Amazon is in. But I can see that in the past, if you look closely, Amazon every time comes in and goes out, comes in and goes out. That means that how much stock they have? One stock. So I can go ahead and just sell the product, wait until they go out of stock. That's totally fine. This estimated sales is 304. And that looks great. I assume that this jumps in the offer count is because of FBM sellers. So this is how you can use the Chrome extension. This is how you can use the live search. And let's drop another URLs. Let's go to another category on Walmart. Let's go to Target. And I just need to drop everything to the live search and go through the result after I filter them out. So let's do, for example, beauty savings. Let's go to Target. Let's choose toys. Let's go to toys deals. Looks good. I'm gonna copy the URL, paste it right here. That's it. Okay, I can close it. Nepeto will do all the job for me. Now I'm going to go to all Nepeto deals, all the target deals, sorry. I'm gonna choose, uh, 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 let's open everything. Why not? I can just copy this as well because you can see that we have a results here. So I can just copy this URL as well. As long as I have the results page and a pagination at the bottom, it's good for Nepeto. So I'm gonna paste this. I'm gonna paste this. And now I just need to wait a few minutes. And as you can see, it already finds more leads. Yes, the live search has a BSR drops filter, and we are going to add it to the retail section as well very soon. As you can see, it already found a lot of products, and it already gives me some opportunities. That's amazing. And as you can see, if it finds a two-pack, in this example, you see a two-pack, Nepeto already calculates for me the two-pack. So if it's, of course, if it's this listing is by the brand and everything is fine, Nepeto will also calculate the packs for me. That's in general the live sourcing. As you can see now, it already scanned 60 products from Target, but it found 0 deals for these filters. But we can wait, we are only on page number 2. So my personal opinion on the live search is that at the beginning of the day, go ahead, open a separate tab, because if you close the tab, it will stop the searching. Open a separate tab, drop all the clearance links that you like. You can drop the Walmart toys clearance. You can drop the Target clearance. Just drop all the URLs to the live search, like I did right here. Let it run, and then open a new tab. For example, the retail section, or the out of stock, or the keep a product finder. And after you finish sourcing here, just go back and see the result that you got. So Nepeto is doing all the job. You just need to keep searching. So for the retail section, I showed you how I filter. You can choose by these filters everything that I want, and I can start digging right into it. I want to show you the out of stock section. I want to show you the Amazon to Amazon flips, and let's do something creative today. So let's start with those two, and then I want to show you some method that no one knows about. So just in general, the out of stock section will show us leads that are currently out of stock on Amazon. That means that you can jump into this listing and you can be the only seller. That means that you don't have any competition. And also, you will be able to set the price. So my personal way that I source here is, first of all, and the most important thing, is set the BSR. I will set the BSR, the sales rank. I can choose percentages, but let's stay with sales rank. I will set it to be top 50,000. I want the sales rank to be very low, so the reason that they are out of stock is because the product is selling fast. So the BSR is top 50,000. Now I will see fast selling products. And I can also filter by category, price, and more. But let's stay with this. I can also filter by suppliers. For example, if I want to only source out of stock from Target and Walmart, I can set it right here. I can choose any supplier that I like. So the way I source in the out of stock section, I scroll through and I try to look at the Keepa charts to the right here. Anything that can help me understand if I can make profit out of it. This is the first step. Once I know if I have profit or not, I will look at other data. Here under the BSR, I have the BSR drops. So if I see 22 BSR drops, it means the product is selling. It's more than enough for me to understand that I can jump in. But Nepeto helps me with this profit sourcing, let's call it that way. If you see that it's green here, it means that if you're gonna buy it right now and you're going to sell it for the last price that this product sold on Amazon, you're gonna make that amount of ROI. So if I'm gonna buy it for 23 and I'm gonna sell it for the last price right here, I'm gonna get 65% ROI. So I can jump in immediately, sell it at the last price and have profit. And I also see that there are 22 BSR drops, and I also see that I'm ungated. So this is a great example to do a test buy. But something that is really important to understand, I will not immediately ignore everything that is not green. Because sometimes I will see these opportunities that maybe at the last price it wasn't profitable, but I'm able to sell it for a higher price. So in this case, I buy it for 848, but whenever Amazon is out of stock, you can see that people sell it for higher price. So this, by the way, called above the buy box. I tell about it in other webinars, so you can watch other webinars and I explain about the above the buy box. But here I can sell it for a much higher price. So I can buy it for 848 and I can try to sell it for 12, for example. So it doesn't necessarily mean that I will not have profit. So I don't want to skip them immediately without opening the calculator and check them out. Let's find another good examples. I'm just scrolling through and I want to see one of those things. One, or it's green, or I see that I'm able to sell it for a higher price, like this example. And if I'm ungated, of course. This is the way I source it. So I just scroll down. There we go. I have profit, but I am gated. So personally, I cannot use this lead, but it may be good for others. So I scroll down. There we go. 55% ROI. I am ungated. The last price was almost 30 bucks. I'm gonna buy it for 12. And there are 12 BSR drops. This is a great to do a test buy. I can buy 5 units, go ahead, get my 55% ROI, and see how it really goes. Because I see that in the past it wasn't sold that good, but now it goes fast. So maybe Amazon trying to promote. So 12 is good for me to test it out. Let's see here. This is another example for the above the buy box. You can see that whenever Amazon is out of stock, somebody else sells it for a much higher price. That means that now Amazon is out of stock, you can go ahead and sell it for this price as well. This is why I go through the Keepa charts to not miss those opportunities. So I'm gonna buy it for 200 bucks, but I can sell it for 350 and not 200 as you can see here. So this is why it's important to also look at the Keepa charts. And I'm ungated on this. So if I will open, and 25 BSR drops. So if I will open my calculator and I will see that if I'm gonna buy it for 200 and I'm gonna sell it for 350 and I'm gonna have profit here, so that's a great for do a test buy as well, because nobody is selling it currently. This is another example of this above the buy box method. If you want to understand the above the buy box deeply, go to our webinar recordings and I explain how the above the buy box works, why it happens, and what you should do. Also, I explain about the infinite tree plan. So I recommend you to watch those webinars. It's on the tutorials tab on the top. Let's see what else we got here. There we go, another above the buy box opportunity. You can sell it for more than 25. Cost is 13. This is another above the buy box. Here I'm gonna have a profit, but I'm gated, so it's skip. So everything that I see that it looks like this, I'm gonna stop and open my calculator and see if I have profit. Here I have 4% ROI, but I am the only seller. So it's calculated by 23, because this, you can see here, this was the last price, 23. But in the past, someone sold it for more than 30. And he sold out, as you can see. He sold it for 30 and sold out. So that means that I'm able to sell it for 30 as well. Let's open the calculator. Let's see what we got here. So the cost price is 13. I am ungated, and I will try to sell it for 35. This is the price that I see. It was right here. And nobody's selling it, so I'm able to sell it whatever price I want. I will do a test buy and see. If I'm able to sell it for 35, I will buy more units. So I'm gonna buy it for this, sell it for 35. I'm gonna have 50 to 55% ROI and $7 profit if I'm gonna sell it for 35. I think someone just jumped into this listing actually. Let's see. Yeah. They jumped in. Oh, that's weird. Why we got this? So keep a short out of stock, but oh, maybe it's a different variation. Yeah, 18 Oz, 12. I opened the correct one. Ah, that's weird. Keepa tells us that it's out of stock, but it's in stock. Okay, that one is weird. But I see 12 Oz and 18 Oz. I don't know why is that. Let's see the variations. Maybe it's something with variations. Yeah, I see here the 18, but I cannot see the 12. Oh, that's a weird one. Let's skip it. This one I can buy for $8. I can see that it was calculated by 22, but I can try to sell it for a higher price as well. So this is what's fun about the out of stock section. I can try to sell it for a higher price and see how it goes. So if I'm gonna try to sell it for a few dollars more, let's see what will be my starting price. So let's say that I'm trying to sell it for 25. Let's try $2 more. No, I'm not gonna get any profit here. Ah, I guess because of the weight, yeah. It's everyone. Let's keep going. So we already found one lead on the retail section. I didn't check the live search yet, the results. It's already running in the background. And now I'm on the out of stock section. The out of stock section takes a little bit more time to find good leads because it requires this searching and calculation and such. But once you find the lead here, you are the only seller. That means that you can even sell it for a higher price. This one I can buy for $13.59. You can see that Amazon is out of stock, but someone sold it in the past for 25. By the way, this is the above the buy box again. This graph that you saw right here. So I'm gonna buy it for $13.59. I'm gonna sell it for 25. The extension and the mobile app, we have extension and mobile app, and they are coming with a subscription for free. So if you buy Nepeto, you're gonna get Chrome extension and mobile app for RA. So this is in general how I source using this section. It's important that you're gonna see that you have a potential for profit and you are ungated. And once you find leads here, it's amazing. It's more difficult than other sections, but it's nice. Awesome. I'm gonna get 65% ROI. I'm ungated, 22 BSR drops. Awesome. This is again the pattern of the above the buy box. You know what? I will take this opportunity and I will explain what is above the buy box because we see a lot of opportunities for this. Let me open a Keepa chart for you and I will explain you on a Keepa chart. Okay, so this was the out of stock section. It takes a little bit more time than the master search. And I will tell you my way of sourcing using the Nepeto is that at the beginning of the day, I run the live searches on specific URLs that I'd like to source. And then I go to the master search. And after that, I will try to see maybe there are any Amazon to Amazon flips. Because Amazon to Amazon flips, it's like flash deals. You're gonna see that Amazon dropped the price, and you need to buy it now. It's not like the out of stock section that nothing will happen if you will do it next hour. So uh, live search at the beginning of the day, then I will do or Amazon to Amazon flips or the Nepeto master search. So let me just explain about the Amazon to Amazon flips, and then we will go to the above the buy box that I promised that I will explain you. Okay, the Amazon to Amazon flips. In general, Amazon to Amazon flips means that you're going to buy the product from Amazon when they drop the price, and then you're going to sell it later when the price goes back up. For example, here you see that Amazon dropped the price, you're gonna buy it here, and you're gonna sell it later when the price goes back up. So, how I source in this section? First of all, I want to set my BSR drops to be at least 20, so I know that the product is selling well. Next, I will set the ROI to be at least 30%. The ROI is calculated by these parameters. The cost now is the buy cost, and the average for 30 days will be the sell price. Now, I want to set the Keepa chart to be for 90 days because I want to see that the selling price was stable and then it had a sudden drop. So if I will buy it at this drop, I will have a lot of success trying to sell it for a higher price. So now I'm gonna scroll through the Keepa charts and I will try to look for a stable price and then a drop. The reason that Amazon dropped the price like this is because of two reasons. One is that Amazon got excess inventory, or other retailer dropped the price and they try to match up with them. For example, Kohl's drop down the price, so Amazon will drop down as well. This is in general why if you are going to buy from Amazon right here, if you're gonna buy from Amazon at 80 bucks, and let's say they have only 10 units left, don't stop. Try to reverse sourcing and search. Maybe Kohl's, Target, another retailer dropped the price as well, so you can buy more units from them. Don't stop right here. If you see a great lead, buy it from Amazon, buy out Amazon, and then go buy more units from the other retailer. So let's see this example. We have 31 BSR drops. We're gonna buy it for 78. We're gonna sell it later for 100 and almost 30. I'm gonna get 30% ROI, $25 bucks, profit, and I'm ungated on this. This is a great example. So you just scroll down, you try to look for a sudden drops. Oh, that's weird. This one, I'm not sure that I will. It's nice because you can see that Amazon once in a while jump in at 25, something like this, and this seller is is buying out Amazon because he sell it for 105, something like that. He sell it for 105. He buys out Amazon for 25, and then he sells it for the 100 and such. He's doing the infinite tripling. So every time that Amazon goes back in stock, he's buying out Amazon, gets more units, sell it here. Amazon comes in, he buy out Amazon, sells it here, and here he will buy Amazon too, if he still has profit. Now the price I see is very low. Amazon sell it for very low, 25. It's a very interesting ASIN. Let's see more data about it. The question, if I buy the master plan, how much devices can I put it? If you want to use the Chrome extension, the mobile app on multiple devices, you can use 2 devices. And for the Nepeto master plan, you can add FVA. So once you buy one subscription, you get always two users. Let's see what's going on right here. It's really interesting. So the price dropped down. Yeah, Amazon selling it for a very cheap again. So he already bought from Amazon. That's funny. He's doing it all the time. So he already bought out Amazon and he sells again for 100 and such. And you can see that the product is selling because it has a lot of BSR drops. You know what? I will go even deeper and I will open Makipa and I will see if the offer counts. Oh, with FBM, it will be a little bit problematic to do it. Yeah. Anyways, if it was FBA, you see sold, Akipa cannot tell us exactly how fast FBM sellers sells the units, but if it was FBA, it will be more easier for us to see how these sellers sells it for a higher price. But this one looks very interesting. You see the BSR goes like crazy, a lot of BSR drops. It's very interesting. Let's see what else we got here for the Amazon to Amazon flips. So we need to look for a straight line and then a sudden drop, 81% ROI, $9 profit, and I need to ungate to get it. But if you're ungated or you want to get approved, that looks amazing. By the way, you can use it to ungate because if you're gonna buy from Amazon and you're gonna give their invoices, so it's great. If they have more than 10 units, you can buy more than 10 units and send them their own invoices. There we go, another sudden drop. I'm ungated, 41% ROI, $20 profit, 28 BSR drops. Amazon to Amazon flips is amazing. And here we see again the above the buy box method. So I will explain what is the above the buy box right now. So I will start with the live search, then I will go to the Amazon to Amazon flips, and then I will do the master search, the keep a product finder. So just before I explain, because it's very creative and complicated method, someone wants to ask any question about all the stuff that I talked so far?
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah, so I'm still not able to filter by my gated starter to show only ungated async. It keeps asking me to join the webinar, which I've already done like 2, 3 times.
you're talking about the right filter, correct? This one.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. To unlock this, you need to right click on the lock and it will be unlocked for you. If you do a right click, it will unlock this filter.
Oh, okay. I just did it. Thank you.
Also, but
All
very,
right.
you're welcome, brother. But very
Thank you.
important to understand that you will not see the yellow icons. So
Yes.
stuff that need to get approved, you will not see them anymore. And it's 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 uh, it's not as good because some of them will be a soft ungating. So you can click on the orange icon and then you will be ungated automatically. So you don't
Okay.
want to get rid of those opportunities as well.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. As you can see, I have this huge list of ungated products and I just need to source from them. This is the ungated filter. Also, so the above the buy box method. It's a little bit complicated, but I will show you how powerful is this. So the above the buy box method goes this way. You're going to search for asins that usually Amazon sell them, but Amazon does not have enough quantity to keep up with the sales. So you will see that Amazon is always getting in stock and out of stock, in stock and out of stock, in stock and out of stock, and such. So usually sellers that see that Amazon is on the listing will avoid those asins. But if you're doing above the buy box, you're going to go to these listings and you're going to sell the product whenever Amazon is out of stock. So in those gaps, every time that Amazon is out of stock, you will be the only seller. So this is the above the buy box price. And this is the above the buy box method. And why it calls above the buy box? Because when Amazon is out of stock, you can sell it for a higher price. You can see this example that Amazon is out of stock and this seller sells it for 150. Amazon goes back in stock, and when Amazon is out of stock again, he sells it again for a higher price and then goes out of stock. So this is the above the buy box method. How to unlock the green lock? Just do a right click on the lock. Right click on your mouse on the lock and it will unlock this filter. Awesome. So now we understand the above the buy box. We are going to search for asins that usually Amazon sells, but Amazon getting out of stock a lot of times, and we will sell the units on the gaps whenever Amazon is out of stock. So how can I find those opportunities? How can I tell Nepeto, give me only the above the buy box opportunities? How can I do it? So I can use the Nepeto master search for it. The Nepeto master search gives me an opportunity to use the Kiva product finder and its amazing abilities to find products. Then Nepeto will tell me where I can buy those products from. For anyone who don't know what is Keepa Product Finder, Keepa Product Finder, it's like a huge search engine for ASINs that you can find ASINs based on historical data. So let's start our search. We're gonna set a BSR, a sales rank, to be top 50,000 because I want to make sure that the product is selling fast. And the reason that Amazon always out of stock, because it's selling fast. So the first filter will be sales rank. And to make sure that the product is selling very, very, very fast, I will also set the sales rank drops to be at least 20. With those two filters, I can make sure that the product is selling fast. Now, how can I let Keepa know that I want only stuff that Amazon has trouble with the quantity, with the stock? So I will set the Amazon out of stock count to be at least 3. That means that how many times Amazon went out of stock in the last 30 days. So if the product is selling fast and Amazon went out of stock at least 3 times, I may have a great above the buy box opportunity. So now I got 112,000 possible above the buy box opportunities. Unfortunately, KPF only allows us to export 5,000 ASINs at a time, so I need to filter it a little bit more. Let's filter by category. Someone wants to choose a category?
Personal care, Edu, if we can.
Of course.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you, brother. Let's go with personal care. Got it. So we have 5,000 possible ASINs. Awesome. Let's click on the find products. Now I need to make sure this is very important step. On the rows, I need to choose 5,000. So Keepa will export 5,000 ASINs and not only 100. So now we need to wait until Keepa gives us all those ASINs. Usually I like to sing at this point, but I will not embarrass me. And we got it. 5,000 ASINs. Now I will click on export. I will choose to export only ASINs to a CSV. I'm gonna click on export, and that was step number 1. Step number 2 is to upload this CSV that we just got. Let me check the name. 25. Okay. So I'm gonna upload this CSV file, and now Nepeto will go through all these 5,000 ASINs and will see where I can buy those ASINs from. It will tell me, go buy this ASIN from Walmart, go buy this ASIN from Target, and it will save me a lot of reverse sourcing time.
A lot of time. So before you go KPF and then you do like manual sourcing, now Nepeto give you everything pretty much.
Exactly. It saves me a lot of time. It usually takes up to 2 minutes, but there is no limit on the CSV file. So for example, if you want to export 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, and then have a huge CSV file with 20,000, you can upload this as well. There is no limit on the Nepeto side.
Hey, so one of the things that I was doing is trying to use the live sourcing, export the CSV, and then put it into the Keepa product tracker, and then categorize one of the rows so that I could try to get the top like the BSR drops and try to kind of organize by that, and then import it again. But when I was doing that, I had a loss of a lot of ASINs. I was just wondering if there's anything maybe that you might have as a suggestion that I could do better in order to be able to keep a lot of the ASINs.
So in general, Nepeto Master Search only need ASIN list. And if you want to filter by BSR drops and such, you can filter it using the KPF and then export and upload. But I would like to schedule a call with you and see what you are doing and maybe try to help you live after you visualize it for me.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. So for example, you can filter by anything. I will just show you the filters again that we done. Show active filters. So we did sales rank to be top 50,000. We choose category to be beauty, the Amazon out of stock count to be at least 3, and the sales rank drop to be at least 20. Now there we go. We got the results. Nepeto already tells me where I can buy each one from. So now I just need to open the more data and see the estimated sales, see the Keepa chart, and understand if I want to go for it or not. So let's start. I can see that the monthly sales are verified, 50 plus. That means that Amazon told us that 50 plus units sold past month. I can see the above the buy box pattern. The price goes up and down because Amazon goes back in stock, then out of stock, in stock, out of stock, and such. And now somebody else is selling it for $7, and Amazon is out of stock. So my cost is $2. I'm gonna get 33% ROI and $1 profit. Also, I'm ungated on this. So now I have two opportunities. One, I can jump in and try to sell it for this price and everything is good, but I want more ROI. So I will try to look at the competition and see maybe I can increase the price. So I will click on the stock. I want to see how much stock each one have. You can see that the FBA seller has only 2 in stock. That means that this FBA seller, the current seller, will go out of stock very soon. Then I have FBM sellers and another FBA seller with only 4 in stock at 735. We know that if I will go in as an FBA and my competition will be only FBM, I will be able to sell it for $1 more because customers on Amazon will prefer to buy for me and get all the benefits that I'm getting as an FBA seller. They will get faster shipping and much more. So I will be able to sell it for $1 more and people will buy from me and not from the FBM seller. And you can see that this seller right here knows that and he sell it for $1 more and he's gonna sell out. So I have two opportunities. One, I can just compete this FBA seller and get my 30% ROI and be happy with it. Or I will send a test unit. The moment that they go out of stock, I will try to sell it for 735 and I will get even $2 profit and not $1 profit. So anyways, I'm not losing here. So I'm gonna send my 5 units and see how it really goes. And if they are going out of stock and I'm the only FBA seller, it's a win for me. And in general, the moment that Amazon will go in, if it's for $2, if it's for $3, for $3 it will not be profitable. But if Amazon goes back, as you can see here, for $2, I will be able to buy from Amazon. And I will not need to go ahead to my supplier and buy their units. I can buy Amazon for $2 and do Amazon to Amazon flips. So in general, if I was the only seller and every time Amazon goes back in $2 like here, like we see here, let me zoom in. Every time that Amazon goes back for $2, I will just buy out Amazon and have their units to sell for the $7. Even more, if I'm the only seller, I will try to sell it for 10, like this guy did here. This is a great ASIN that I will add to my favorites and maybe send the 5 units in, but I want to, because I have 30% ROI at least, but I want to see how it goes. If I see that at some moment, maybe I will set an alert. If I will see that in one moment, everyone is out of stock, this is an amazing infinite replay ASIN. All right, let's go to another. We see some ASINs, some variations. This monthly sales is verified, 100 plus. That's a check. Offer counts drop. Everyone sells. That's amazing. I can see the above the buy box opportunity. My cost is $6. The sell is 15. I can see two FBA sellers, so I cannot immediately sell it for a higher price and get more ROI and profit. But let's see how much stock they have left. I see one stock left, and this one we cannot get this information, so I can check it manually. I can go to Amazon, try to add as much units as I can to the cart from this seller, and I will see how many units he has left. So this is a great one to check as well. Now let me show you how you can check this thing. So if I will open the Amazon page and I will click on see all buying options. Oh, this is the only seller. But anyway, if I want to check how many units this seller has, and for some reason Keepa cannot give us this, I will click on add to cart. Then I will click on go to cart. Oh, there we go. We already see it. This seller has only one unit. So now I know that this seller right here, the only seller, has only one unit. That's amazing. So the moment that this seller goes out of stock, no one will sell this product. So I can even try to sell it for 18, 19, and see how it goes. So if I'm in this position, I will go ahead and buy now a few test units and will already sell it as an FBA. So I know that the moment they will arrive, I will be the only seller and I can try to sell it for 17, 18 and such. I see a question in the chat. How can I verify if a distributor on Nepeto is legitimate? You can call the brand and ask the brand if they know this distributor. In general, always do your own research. Call the brand and ask them if supplier X is authorized to sell your products. Do not ever buy from distributors and such without your own research. About the distributors on Nepeto, our algorithm finds them automatically. We do not verify if the brands they sell authorize them to sell it. So you need to do your own research. This is about the distributors we had in Nepeto. It's on a different page now. 100 sales per month, verified. We can see the above the buy box, FBM seller and FBA. You understand how it goes. You check the stock of the FBA and you see if it's good or not. This is another variation. It's actually great. This product has a lot of variations and they are selling kind of fast. Let's see their stock. $40.99, cost is $6. I am ungated on this as well. He has only 2 stock left. Another amazing opportunity. I will send in 5 units. The moment it goes out of stock, I will go ahead and try to sell it for 17 and or 9 or 18 and even 90. And then I will have much higher ROI and profit. Another question. Third-party sellers can sell on Walmart. Is there a way to filter out third-party sellers? Yes, you can. If you go to the retail section and you want to source from Walmart, you will click on the more filters, and then you're gonna choose filter out third-party sellers on Walmart. It's a very specific filter, but we got it. You click on this and it will filter out all the third-party sellers. You're welcome. And as you can see, I can just go on and see a lot of above the buy box opportunities. I can do the same method, check my competition, and let's see how many pages we got. So we got a lot. 43 pages. Oh, sorry about it. I got 43 pages of results, and I can just go and do the above the buy box on each of them. And if I find an infinite replan, that's a winner. Amazon will always restock me, and that's amazing. Being said that, all this method, yeah, it will be the same. Yes, Jeff, it will be the same as A to A, but you will do it on your own listing that you already sell it. Like you're gonna sell it for 15. The moment that Amazon will go in as 2, you're gonna buy out Amazon, you're gonna sell it for 15. You just keep selling. That's like A to A with above the buy box combined. This is why we call it the infinite replan. So being said that, how can you monitor all your test buyings? How you can monitor the competition and how you can set like an alert for infinite replan? There are a lot of stuff that needs to be automated. You cannot go in every day and check it manually. So this is the workspace. The workspace will come out soon and you will have everything here. You add stuff to your workspace. We will tell you how fast you sold your units. We will tell you everything that you need. You can organize everything and your whole sourcing monitoring will be in the workspace. So this is the workspace. It's coming soon. It's coming very soon. And until then, we are going to add more and more and more suppliers to the live search like we already do. Right? Someone wants to ask any question? Yeah, Carlos.
Yes, sir. Do you have anything like for like a Smart Scout that that you can search the distributors or something like that?
Like a catalog?
Yeah, exactly. For like
Yeah.
wholesale.
Yeah, so if you go to the CSV scanner on the bottom left, you're able to upload a catalog from your distributor. You can select your identifier. For example, my supplier gives me a UPCs, and then I need to upload my file. Make sure that you use the template. Let me show you how it looks like. So this is my supplier's catalog.
Uh-huh.
I have a list of barcodes that he gave me and their prices.
It's
And I
like a
just need to click
taker.
on, yeah, I just need to click on this and it will upload and Nepeto will tell me what's profitable, what sells fast, what I'm gated on, ungated on, and everything that I need.
Nice. Wow. It's game changer, man. Thank you.
Exactly. You're welcome. I didn't show you the storefront scanner. The storefront scanner allows you to send a seller ID, and we will tell you let you know where they buy the leads from. So in general, if I see someone is doing above the buy box and I know that he's good at it, I will want to set a storefront scanning on them. And then, sorry about it, I need to wait a few seconds because once I use the live search, I need to wait 80 seconds before I use the storefront scanner or the live searching or the CSV scanner again. So this is how I use this, the storefront scanner. I just give the seller ID. It tells me what categories it sells on, what brands it sells on, and if I will scroll down, Nepeto will tell me where I can buy his leads from. Simple as that. AGB, Nike, Lowe's. This is the storefront scanner. I usually do it when I see someone else is doing the exact method that I want to do. So if I see someone is doing the infinite triplen like we saw before, I will immediately storefront scan him. And that's basically it. Someone wants to ask any question? Right. Anyway, this webinar is recorded, so I will send the recording to the Facebook community and to the Discord, so you'll be able to watch it later. I will also add subtitles, so you don't need to deal with my weird accent. And that's basically it. I showed you the scanning app and the Chrome extension that you get along with the subscription. You have the tutorials tab on the top so you can watch offline tutorials. Join our Facebook community. Join our Discord server. And oh, about Walmart. So I wanted to tell you what's coming to Walmart. So everything that we have on Amazon will be for Walmart. We're gonna have Nepeto for Walmart. We already have Marter that is like the Chrome extension and the mobile app that we have for Nepeto. We have the same for Walmart, but we don't have yet much tools. So we are going to add amazing tools to the Walmart space. You can join our Facebook community for Marter. Get Marter is the best profit calculator and mobile app for RA and OA that you can use. Join our Facebook community for Marter. And you can see here the upcoming tools. So first of all, we are creating, sorry about it, we are creating Keepa for
Keep up.
Walmart. So this is coming very soon for Walmart as well. We also creating, this is the alerts. This is like Keepa tracker. We are adding an alert system. We have MOA that is like Nepeto. We are going to add more suppliers. Also, we have Inventory Falcon, which is inventory management, and you can upload stuff and set the shipments in seconds. You can see this video, how fast is this. So the Walmart space is going to change forever. And the Marketer team is going to give you a really cheap bundle with all the tools that you need. So you're gonna only pay one cheap subscription to all the set of tools that you need. So it will be different from Amazon. On Amazon, you need Nepeto for sourcing, you need another inventory software, you need Keepa, you need this, you need a lot of subscription. Marketer is going to have an all-in-one bundle pack that for a cheap price, you're gonna get all the tools that you need. So go to getmarter.com and join the Facebook community and also join the Discord and stay tuned for the updates. And that's basically it. Someone wants to ask any question, guys?
I have a question. This is Joey.
Yeah.
So I know that oh, actually I'll put my camera on. So I understand that we can show our reseller certificate, and that way we don't have to pay sales tax. And I know that this might be outside of the realm of kind of what we're presenting and talking about today, but does anybody have any advice, or I don't know if the team at Nepeto has been able to, I guess, figure out like how we can present that when we are purchasing online, to avoid sales tax if, since we get those resellers certificates, if anyone has any input, I would love to hear what that would be.
Yeah, sure. It's different from website to website.
Yeah.
You just need to check. Usually it's gonna be or on your profile settings or in the checkout. You're gonna have an option to upload this.
Okay.
I will try to find like an a guide that we made in the past for this, and
Okay.
it has several examples. But let me just search one live. Let's see
Sure.
if I can give you something real quick. And if not, you can schedule a one-on-one with us, and we will be happy to help you.
Okay.
Yeah, usually it's on the account settings or in the checkout. If you're doing RA, you can present it physically, but let me just check it for you. I want to show you one example.
I'm actually, I don't think we see your screen.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I will
Okay.
set my. I'm just checking on the other screen anyway. Let me just
Okay.
see. Yeah, it's usually in the account settings. You can select that it's a business, and then you upload the reseller. Anyway,
Oh,
send me a message on Facebook. Let's schedule a one-on-one, and I will try to help you out with it.
okay.
My
Great.
name is Ido Friedman. Ido Friedman.
I'm sorry. How do I spell your name?
It's IDO, and then like a Friedman, like Friedman. It's Friedman, but
Oh, got it. Yep.
yeah,
Okay. Thanks.
you're welcome. So send me a DM, and I will help you out.
Okay. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yes, Jesus.
Yeah, quick question. Right now I'm on a bundle that's got Martyr, MOA, and also has the pedal. When all the Martyr stuff comes up, is there going to be a bundle that's going to include the pedal and everything, or is it going to be two different subscriptions and the pedal tools and then the Walmart tools separate, or will it be all one big bundle?
So this new bundle that will come soon will be like a Walmart all-in-one. But because you're already subscribed to the other bundle, we can create a small bundle for the rest of the stuff, or maybe we'll think of something. We need to think what we do with people who sell on Walmart and use Nepeto as well and already bought the previous bundle. So I will let you know. I have your Discord and Facebook. I will let you know.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. For the Discord, we have the Discord for Nepeto and for Martyr. I will send you both invites. This is the Discord for Nepeto. And for Martyr Discord, 1 second. Let me set, it will not expire, generate link, copy. This is for the Discord, for Martyr. Hey, okay. 1 second, I see a message. Mariana, send me a DM on Facebook and I will help you ASAP. Send me a DM on Facebook and send me your email address and I will help you. On my Facebook, go search Ido Friedman on the Facebook. This is my Facebook. Just send me a DM. By the way, we didn't check the. You're welcome. We didn't check the live search yet. We already got 45 deals from Walmart. It already scans Target. And now I need to just go through the results I got from Walmart and Target, and that's it. So this is before I finish my sourcing session, I just go through the live search and see if there are anything good. This is in general what I will do. And then I will close this tab. Or I can export everything as well. I can click on export and I will get a bunch of leads. So this is it, everyone. This is what I wanted to show you today. Thank you very much for joining. I will send you the recording. And if you need anything anytime, don't hesitate to reach out to our Facebook community, to me personally. You can send me a DM anytime on Facebook or on Discord. And that's it. I hope that I helped you. And
Thank you so much. It was very helpful.
you're welcome. And have a wonderful day, everyone.